soon, y'all. My apologies. I just working. A lot of shit going on. Real life shit going on. That's all it is. But I went live today, right now at this time, because I was like, all right, I'm gonna speak on this subject, and see how I feel about it as I'm talking about it, because I don't really know too much about Dwight Howard and Amy Luciani. Her real name being Amber Rose. She's 35 years old. I think she's been married to Dwight Howard for about a year and a half, give or take a month or two. And I don't know why it caught my attention, but because I usually don't watch those clips of women crying and because I don't like to indulge in that type of shit, in that type of content. But for some reason, this caught my attention, so I clicked on it because I was like, damn, she just looked like a normal female. You know what I'm saying? Just going through something. So I wanted to hear what she had to say, and I end up um, listening to the whole video, and it was very disturbing on what I heard. You know, in the video. Um, and she pulled out a bag. So let me start here. So basically, I clicked the video, and she's crying hysterically. You know what I mean? First of all, and she starts to explain on why she's even doing this video. Now, I will give her this, that I've never seen her on. I didn't even honestly know who she was, let alone that the Dwight Howard married her. Uh, so Amy Luciani is on screen, and she's talking about, she's going through some issues with Dwight Howard, but it's been going on for a while though. This ain't the first time that she's dealt with this. And she goes on to say, it's a lot of things that I could dish out and tell y'all about Dwight Howard, a lot of dark secrets I could tell y'all about Dwight Howard, but this is the one that made me speak out. The reason why you see me crying on screen, the reason why you see me even pressing live and being online, because again, I say I've never really seen her online like that. So when she said I don't like to put stuff out online like that, other than if it's like products or something like that, then you're not gonna see me online. And like I said, I've never seen her online, so I could agree with her on that, because I didn't even know, like I said, that Dwight Howard was married. You get what I'm saying? So she starts to go into detail about basically how she's getting treated. Basically, how she's getting treated in the household, and it didn't sound like it was abuse or nothing like that. You get what I'm saying? It didn't sound like he was putting his hands on her, but she has to deal with him lying on her name. What's up, pro gamer? She has to deal with him lying on her name. She has to deal with him, maybe, I don't know, stepping out or some shit. She didn't say that, but Dwight Howard has some, let's just call them curious cases running around here about, what I'm saying, being, you know what I'm saying? So she's like, I love this man. She said she been wanting to leave. She said she been wanting to leave because of how she's felt about how he treated her. But she said it was a lot of the stuff that he did do, she could see herself working it out with him. I will say that. She said that. This is coming out of her mouth. You know what I'm saying? All while she's crying. And she did say that after a while, he got to a point where she felt like she was getting taken advantage of. You know what I'm saying? Now, the reason why I can somewhat believe her because I haven't seen her online like that. Right, what I'm about to get into now. And another reason why I somewhat believe her is because why would you even take your time to be because it sounds like she cried about this shit before. You know what I'm saying? This is just my opinion though. None of this shit could be true what I'm saying, by the way. I'm just giving you my opinion. I feel like it might have some validity to it, but that might not even be true, right? But what she did after that was she said that basically Dwight Howard was coaching his son to tell CPS that she's a bad parent or whatever, basically, to make her look like she's the problem. And he's not the problem. That gets very, very touchy because you have the father and the child. You have the mother, who's the stepmother in this situation, who's taking care of the child. And then you have the child having to respond to the stepmother, having to respond to the father. And as we all know, if you are stepping into a child's life and you are not you don't have the birthright because that person is not derived from your DNA, they're more than likely are going to lean with the parent that they came from, right? So Dwight Howard has that advantage. Let's just say this is true. Dwight Howard has the advantage of talking to his son and telling him, look, this is what is going to keep us together. This is what is right here, right now. This is what you need to say to these people when they walk in, right? And who's to say Amy Luciani didn't do something to provoke him to lie on her name, or maybe he's telling the truth and she's trying to mask it, right? But like I said, I don't think she's lying. I just have a soft spot for women who are going through turmoil in relationships, right? Because you could kind of tell when that shit's bullshit. Because I mean, if it's on TV all the time, obviously you trying to sell that shit, right? But she just popped out of nowhere with this shit. You know what I'm saying? She just literally popped out of. I've never heard of her ever until today, right? So, I don't think she's playing the sympathy card. I don't think she's necessarily looking for attention because we kind of know Dwight Howard to allegedly be a liar about some things. Like I said, he has some curious cases running around here that he hasn't cleared up, right? But I mean, it has something to do with this situation, but it doesn't. Right, because she said something about deep, dark secrets that she doesn't never want to reveal. And she only said that like once or twice in the video. And I'm thinking she's alluding to that type of shit. Right, but it gets scarier because she says, not only is he coaching his son to lie on me when CPS comes around, now he's calling the actual police and having his son lie to the police as well. Now, you're a black female with a powerful man, regardless if he's black, white, or whatever. Usually, you can lie on a black female and it'll be more inclined that somebody to believe you just because they think black women are crazy. Let's be real, they do. They are the least favorite in this situation. Especially when you're dealing with somebody as powerful as Dwight Howard. Now, a lot of people can say what they want to say about Dwight Howard. He obviously still has cash in the bank, liquidated cash. Like, he could spend that bag. And that's what she's saying as well. Like, he has the power in the relationship. Everything that the house, the cars, all of that, like, he owns all of it. So he has the power in the relationship. You get what I'm saying? And When you have somebody of power that's basically over you in a relationship and they're not pushing you forward to be an equal, they want to keep you there. They want to keep you there. So with the kid, CPS, and calling the police, and she's alluding to the fact that she didn't allude. She said it. She said that he's coaching his son to lie to CPS and police, basically. If you're a cop and you pull up and you see a father and a son and you see a female crying on the side, but he owns everything, who do you think they're going to believe off jump? You might believe the father and the son because the kid is a dynamic that's making you lean towards the father, because you're not thinking that they're coaching their kid to say these things, especially if it sounds natural. Especially if it sounds natural. Now, the icing on the cake I want to put on this is I was very, very surprised when she pulled out a white bag a bag with white powder in it. Now, the motherfucker came in a Ziploc bag, right? So, Amy Luciani is alluding to the fact that Dwight Howard does drugs. Amy Luciani, aka Amber Rose, is alluding to the fact that Dwight Howard does drugs in the same household that he has his son in. Now, does Dwight Howard do drugs? Probably. I don't even know if he's still in the NBA or not. Even if he isn't, I'm pretty sure he got a bag coming from somewhere, right? Do I think Dwight Howard indulges maybe in cocaine or meth or something? I don't know the exact thing that he likes because I've never met him. Don't want to meet him, but I could see him trying some because he has cash. You have the time in the world. I don't think he's really playing basketball anymore. If he is, my bad. But I don't think he's necessarily as active as he was at one point in basketball. And so I think he has more time on his hands. And when people have cash that have more time on their hands, some of the things that they like to do is drugs. Now, she pulled out a bag with a white substance in it, poured it out of her hand and said, this is what he's doing. You see this? This is what he's doing. She's alluding to him doing cocaine. You know what I'm saying? Doing cocaine. Does that sound out of the ordinary? Not really. You're dealing with NBA players, you're dealing with NFL players, you're dealing with actors, producers, musicians of all kinds. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure Dwight Howard has tried it once or twice. I don't know if that is his drug of choice. But I'm pretty sure he's probably done it. Okay, so he's been playing in various leagues, like international leagues and shit, like going overseas. So he's still getting to the bag, as they say, right? He's still getting to it. So he still got cash coming in. Real talk. And now with me looking up, him not being in the NBA for the last 4 or 5 years, him going international, hell yeah, he probably doing drugs. He's overseas. Yeah, he probably is. Let's be honest. He's going overseas. You think you ain't finna snow that? You know what I'm saying? Think you ain't finna snow that? A little bit. Little skeet, you know what I mean? Skeet. You know, like, and I'm not saying it's wrong to do. However, I will say it's wrong to do if you're doing that in the household of which you're raising your kid in. So Dwight Howard, if you're doing cocaine, this is basically what she's trying to say without saying it. I'm dealing with a junkie. I'm dealing with a controlling narcissistic junkie. She's calling Dwight Howard a controlling narcissistic junkie, and she is scared for her life. This is why she's crying on live, because she said this is for my protection because he's powerful. He controls everything in the household. But this is a controlling narcissistic junkie who's losing control of himself. She's basically saying he's not here anymore. She said she could take maybe him stepping out. She could take maybe him argument, you know what I'm saying? Normal shit, but on an elevated level because she's in a different tax bracket. But she cannot take. She said she recorded him. She said she recorded him coaching his son to lie on her. Do you know how hurtful that is? Do you know how hurtful it was for her to record that? And do you know how even more hurtful it was for her to maybe play that shit back? This is why I believe her. She might be lying. She's still a female. She's still a female. She's still a human. Let's not say female. Scratch that. She's still a human. Right? Anything is possible when it comes to us. You feel me? Can't put nothing past nobody. However, this motherfucker is crying on screen pretty convincingly in her vehicle, probably parked in front of the crib or maybe a block away or something. I don't know. I'm just assuming shit now. But she probably drove a couple of blocks, parked because she just could not stop crying. She probably thought about, oh shit, I do got drugs in the car. You know what I'm saying? I can't be driving with this. I get caught with this, I'm going to jail. Now they're going to think I'm on. You know what I mean? So she probably stopped the car, was like, fuck. Let me do a video. Because I got the bag. I could tell him I got the recording. I could tell him, look at the drugs that he's doing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It's an interesting case. Like, she's basically accusing Dwight Howard of coaching his son to lie on her name when CPS comes around, when police get called, and all the while he's high on cocaine doing all of this shit. That's what she's basically saying. He's high on cocaine while he's doing all of this shit that she's talking about. So she's calling him a controlling, narcissistic junkie. She's calling him a junkie. She's basically saying, I'm dealing with an addict with power issues, with power struggle issues. That's basically what she's called. Yeah, Dwight's looking real bad. You know what I'm saying? But you know, she did decide to stick around with this. You know what I'm saying? She decided to stick around with this. She is blaming herself for continuing to indulge in these activities. Who's to say that she didn't try it out at one point in time? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot that come with this shit, man. It's a lot that come with this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? She's probably crying because she probably indulged in some of that shit with him. You know what I mean? And she looking back like, damn, nigga had me wrapped around his finger. Because I can't sit here and say that you got a bag full of cocaine allegedly in your car and you ain't try that shit. You know what I'm saying? So she probably like, cause y'all gotta think, man, females are very, very fragile and they can be easily influenced. I don't give a fuck what a female talking about. Now I'm talking about women. Men can too. I'm just saying when you in a relationship and they lock in with you, married, you down there listening to every word, you hanging on to every word. That's why you married the nigga, because you believe him. Or at least that's what I would think, right? I've never been married, so I'm saying this, take this with a grain of salt. I'm a single nigga that's been single for almost 5-6 years now, you know what I'm saying? But I would assume that she's tried some cocaine with him once or twice. At least. You married him. You married him. Right? So she probably looked back on all the times, and she probably didn't do it as much, but she probably did it with him. You know what I'm saying? Like on some shit like when they want to have sex, or when they want to go out and have a good time, or go out and party or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, she probably looked back and said, damn, this whole time he been kind of making me subconsciously agree with his actions by indulging in some of the shit that he's been doing. There's no telling what they was doing in the bedroom. Get what I'm saying? There's no telling what type of drugs that they were doing together. She even said this is certain reasons why I believe her, because she said her family kept telling her basically to deal with it. Because the Dwight Howard, they didn't say that. She kept saying that her family was telling her to deal with it till death do us part. You married him, you got to deal with it. Just see if you can, fight it out. I mean, see if you can wait it out and just work it out. Therapy. And she said she's tried all of these approaches. She said she tried therapy. She tried couples therapy. She tried going to therapy by herself and suggesting therapy to him to go by himself. Going and taking, certain trips out to certain places to where they help couples. You know what I'm saying? The movies that have like couples retreats, but it's like to help you, like all she said that she didn't try all that shit. And it's not, it doesn't seem like it's working, you know? And so this is why she said when her family kept telling her to do that, she was stuck in the middle because she loves this man, but she wants to leave him because she know that this probably isn't the best thing for her. But you got your family telling you to stay, even though I'm pretty sure she's telling her family what is going on. Even with the deep, dark secrets and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? And that was another reason why I believed her, because there has been some things that come out about Dwight Howard. Not even about his sexuality. It's about when that shit came out about him, he didn't deny it nor confirm it. He just got mad about it. Okay, that kind of tells me an answer right there. But you low-key was lying, kind of. So now you dealing with a liar, which we know that's kind of a fact. I'm not going to say that's a fact, but because this is my opinion, and I might be wrong about everything. But what I'm saying is you did get mad about some shit. You never confirmed or denied it, but you kind of tried to deny it, but you didn't really. You was on basically playing the fence, right? So we dealing with somebody who's, I wouldn't call him a liar, let's say a manipulator, right? He manipulates the situation into his favor. He doesn't like to talk about certain things, so he does what's called stonewalling motherfuckers, which I'm pretty sure he probably has done that to her. You playing a blame game, right? And you're using people as chess pieces, such as your child, allegedly, telling them to lie on a female that you're married to, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? This is wild, bro. This story is crazy. It gets as the more I'm talking about it, it gets crazy. I'm doing good today, Towns. Appreciate y'all asking. Appreciate y'all asking. I'm doing good. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing in the comments? Dwight Howard hasn't been in the news. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't been in the blogs. He hasn't been in the news. This is another reason why I kind of believe it, because why? But like Dwight Howard's name ain't even in the algorithm. You know how niggas be looking for names to be put in the algorithm and shit. This is why I personally believe she's telling somewhat of the truth, and somewhere in there. It might not be all of everything, because she might be over exaggerating on some things. However, if she's not, this is it. You know what I'm saying? If she's not, hey, I'm just saying. It's a pattern with this nigga. It is a pattern. You know what I'm saying? It's a thing that we all kind of been questioning, and no one really seems to have the answer to it. You know, not even Dwight Howard. You know what I'm saying? So when we looking at all these factors, and we're wanting to try to decipher, bless me, whether or not if she's lying, if Dwight Howard might be lying, or if Dwight Howard's telling the truth, or if she's telling the truth. At the end of the day, Dwight Howard is the bigger name in this situation. You know, Amy Luciani, aka Amber Rose, is I would say C or D celebrity or something like that. But I don't think she really necessarily, because she's crying. She's a beautiful female too, y'all. Even when she's crying, she looks good. To me, you know what I'm saying? So she doesn't have to go out here and chase a dude. She doesn't have to chase anybody in order for her to try. They're gonna be chasing her. She dresses up, it's over with. She don't even gotta put on no makeup. So when she put on the makeup and shit, it's over with, right? But when she is coming out saying these things about Dwight Howard, it just, how many other women are going through this with someone who has the power in a relationship? I think this is the reason why, you feel me, females need to start finding niggas and be more realistic about them being like equal. See, it ain't about being equal all the way straight down the middle. Like, I gotta have this out of my. No, it's about like the mind state, equality of the mind. Like, does that person respect you just as much as you respect them and their thoughts? You get what I'm saying? Like, because if we going off what she's saying, and it's only opinion, right? It's only assumptions. It's not fact. If we're going off what she's saying, you chose somebody who was way more powerful than you. Knowingly, you chose somebody who could change your life negatively very fast, deplete your resources. Like, you don't need somebody around you like that. You get what I'm saying? You don't need somebody around you like that. What the fuck is you doing? So, even though I feel for her, and she married him, and she wants to be with him, yet she's conflicted because her family is telling her to stay with him, and he might be lying on her, and he might be lying to the child and coaching the child, and she says she's recorded it. You chose this. Because in that same live, you even said people have told you about him. So there has to be some sort of accountability and acceptance of the reality that you've been living in, and you changing your perception on what somebody told you, but you didn't want to fucking listen. Come on, Amber Rose, aka Amy Luciani, about Dwight Howard. What are we doing? You're a beautiful woman. You don't have to be with this type of person if Dwight Howard is this type of person. Because I don't know. I'm not in the bedroom with y'all. I'm not in the living room with y'all. I'm not in the car with y'all. I don't know none of this shit. That's another thing. Motherfuckers be on the outside looking from the outside. You not on the outside looking in, nigga. You not even what? You don't even know what the in is. You on the outside looking on the outside. So you have no idea what the fuck is going on. Who knows? She might be doing this to get her name back hot again. She might be trying to sell something. I didn't see nothing, no. I looked her up. She ain't selling no new shit. She ain't made no new posts about nothing. It seems like it's as real as it's gonna get. That's my personal opinion. Don't take that as fact, or don't take that like I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, slander his name, because this is public. This is public information. You know what I mean? And this is something that has been going on from AOL.com and talking about this shit. Hip hop, everybody's talking about this shit. So, Willie Webster, give you a quick rundown on this. Something came across my timeline about Dwight Howard's wife. I didn't even know he was married because of the certain things that were said about him, especially to a female. But her name is Amy Luciani, Dwight Howard's wife, and she's the stepmother to one of his children, right? Obviously, because they're married. But she's recorded a video basically stating things such as, man, I've been dealing with Dwight Howard. He has deep, dark secrets. I'm never going to tell anybody because I still love him, but I don't know if I'm in love with him, basically. He's lying to his child, and he's coaching his child. She says she has a recording of him coaching his child to lie on her when the CPS come around and when the police come around, and that he's allegedly doing drugs. And she pulled out a bag with a white substance in it, and I'm going to assume that might have been cocaine. So she's alluding to him being a controlling, narcissistic junkie, and that he might have been high on cocaine this whole time. Like, he was high on cocaine when he was talking and coaching his son to lie on her name. He was high the whole time when he would step out and do weird shit, allegedly. He was high when, you get what I'm saying? She's basically saying, I'm dealing with a cocaine addict with power issues, and I'm scared for my life. So I have to record this video because my name has been getting dragged so much that I don't know what else to do, especially as a black female in America. Dealing with not even a black man that's powerful, just a man, period, that has power. She don't know what to do no more. So she just lost it. She just been crying. Now, there are some giveaways in the video for me personally, like I was saying earlier, that let me know that she may have even indulged in some of these activities, like maybe doing a little bit of cocaine, or, a lot of people drink, because it's legal. I'm not saying that, but maybe drinking, maybe, smoking, maybe doing a little cocaine with him and stuff like that. Maybe doing weird shit in the bedroom. You get what I'm saying, with him. Until she started to look back and be like, damn, all of this shit, he been in control the whole time of this shit. You get what I'm saying? Because why would you have a big ass bag of alleged cocaine in your car? Like, why you know where it's at? You get what I'm saying? Like, how you know where this big ass bag of cocaine? That's why I'm like, she probably did a little bit of that shit. You ain't that innocent. You ain't finna fool me, nigga. You fucking him. When that nigga come in you, cocaine in that cum, that make you want to do it probably. I mean, shit get deep as fuck, but it's simple, but it's deep, but it's simple. You know what I'm saying? Like, you probably indulge in that shit, especially before y'all have sex and shit like that. When y'all want to go out and have a good time and shit like that with your white friends and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm using my nigga brain at this point, but I'm an educated Negro, educated indigenous, educated aboriginal motherfucker. So I'm just using my motherfucking brain. I'm not trying to be harsh because I don't want to because Dwight Howard is still a nigga. So I don't just want to totally bash the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or totally pander to any side for that matter. Because I don't know Dwight Howard, and I don't know fucking, Amy Luciani. Get what I'm saying? I don't know neither one of these motherfuckers. So when I see her crowd on screen and she's saying certain shit, I'm like, damn, I believe her because she's kind of exposing herself. You got a big ass bag of cocaine. You saying he lying on you. Saying you love him. You saying your family is telling you to leave him, telling you to stay, but you want to leave him, but you kind of want to stay because you kind of want to work it out because the nigga got some cash, so you don't want to leave a cash cow, but you don't want to be. You don't. Basically, she's conflicted because she like, I love this nigga, but do I love this nigga because he's powerful, or do I love him because I love him? He got the cash, and I got cash too, but he got more than me. He probably has been helping fund her shit. Ain't no telling what type of accounts or none of that she gonna lose, bruh. He probably convinced her to put everything in his name because he can afford it. You know what I'm saying? Will it make it right if she goes out there and claps somebody's cheeks because her spouse cheated on her? It seems fair, but that he'll be upset, right? I don't know. That's definitely not the answer. That's definitely not the answer because there's no telling if he's abusive, or there's no telling if he will out her on that. You get what I'm saying? So that's definitely not the answer. You know what I mean? I don't know the answer personally, but I would honestly, I would go through with the divorce. If she really loves him, then don't try to take nothing from him other than the shit that you deserve or that you feel like you deserve. But don't try to take nothing from him. Don't try to divorce him. Don't try to take too much from him. Go get therapy for a couple of years because it seems like you need it because you're crying on camera. Accept the fact that you might have done some things that you weren't proud of. Accept the fact that you did that because he was powerful and because you wanted to be with somebody powerful. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Like, we got to be honest about our mistakes. You know what I'm saying? She just has to be honest about her mistakes from here on out. And don't go to and if once you get rid of him or whatever, don't go to the next nigga and act like he gonna do the same shit. You feel me? Because that's your fault. Just like it's Dwight Howard's fault for allegedly indulging in these sexual activities with whoever, whenever, however, for whenever. And you know what I'm saying? Becoming an alleged drug addict. That's his fault. Telling your kid allegedly lie on this woman when the CPS and police come around, nigga. What type of nigga is you, bro? What the fuck? If this is true, nigga, if this is true, what type of nigga is you, bro? Now, Dwight Howard, let me get on you for a second. Dwight Howard. I don't care about the rumors about you being with whoever. You know what I'm saying? Transformers or niggas just in general, whatever. Right, no one is perfect. Because ain't nobody perfect, Dwight Howard. And you a black man. You lucky you a black man. You lucky, nigga. Because I would have told your ass to fuck up, nigga. Pause. Talking to you, you might like that shit. But that's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. It's a joke, all right? But seriously, Dwight Howard, I don't know if you're gonna watch this video or not. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you do when you reshare. You know what I'm saying? I get a whole bunch of likes, followers, subscribers, shit like that, whatever. Fuck. But seriously, Dwight Howard, I know for a fact how you responded to those rumors about you being with certain people. You got internal issues with yourself, bro. You need to go get help. You need to go get help. You have to go get help, bro. There's too much on your name. You too much of a powerful man to not get help, bro. Dwight Howard, I don't want to tear you down, my nigga. It's stories like this. It's stories that come out like this all the time. For some reason, your name popped up, and I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. He committed adultery for the better or worse. Do your part. Get help. Father got the belt. Then I got dealt with. Right. It might be times where you needed your ass whooped, Dwight Howard, and it didn't happen. It might be times where you got your ass whooped and it wasn't supposed to happen then. That has no excuse. There's no excuse for you. There's no excuse for you to treat somebody like that. Dwight Howard is too much on your name, bro. I fuck clearing this shit up. You need to clear yourself up. Like these people are saying in the comments, you need to self-reflect. That shit is more valuable than all of the cash that you have in your bank account, nigga. Whether you got 7 or 8 figures, it don't matter. You headed or not, it doesn't matter, bro. Because if you are not right with yourself, my nigga, you ain't gonna never be right with nobody else, Dwight Howard. For real. I've been waiting on this shit, man. I had to record some live. We're going live on Muhammad, you stupid. I'm serious, Dwight Howard. You can't be treating Amy Luciani like this, aka Amber Rose. You can't be treating Amy Luciani like this. That's a beautiful woman, a beautiful black woman. I don't like saying black, but that's what we're considered ourselves nowadays. It's been said trillions of times to the point where niggas believe it. So okay, we black. But what I'm saying is, try to be a better person. You have to want to better self. You have to want to better yourself. You have to look in the fucking mirror and say, what the fuck is wrong with me? You feel me? You have to say, what the fuck is wrong with me, bro? Nobody's thinking about another person's feelings when they're having fun, and you got to bring yourself home to face that person. Are you going to tell the truth? Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. That's true, but those are people that are living in the moment the wrong way, because you're supposed to live in the present in the right way. You can't get caught up in living in the past or living in the future, even living in the moment in the wrong way. You have to live in the present as it's happening and want to improve in that time of when it's happening, right? Because the past, present, and future are all happening at one time. A second just passed. That was the past, right? A second hasn't passed, and that has been the future. The second that is passing right now as I'm talking to you is the now. But it's all happening at the same time, which is crazy shit, I'm telling you, man. Time is crazy. And the way that they make us perceive time and the perception of, the definition of, and everything, all that shit, bro, I'm telling you, bro, that shit crazy. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You're looking at this person every day, you're telling them you love them. How? Exactly. World's gone mad, kind of sad. Wish I had a dad. Nigga, where is Jesus? Where is Allah, nigga? Tell one of these guys to pop. Who the fuck finna return first, nigga? Can any one of these niggas return? It's time, nigga. Fuck is going on, dog? Jesus, Allah. Yo, pop the fuck up, man. Get this shit over with, G. Like, I'm ready, G. Real shit, nigga. Thank God I would legit swerve, nigga. I need to get the fuck. Hey. Yo. What the fuck? Iris. Where's Iris? Is it Iris or Isis? I don't know. Let me, bro. Yo, bro. I'ma tell you this, nigga. Somebody need to pop up in this motherfucker. Because it's getting cool. I will say this, it's getting cool to talk about how you control women nowadays. And that ain't right. That ain't right. I'm not even talking about rap, hip hop. I'm not talking about none of that shit. I'm talking about Men getting online saying how they abuse women and how it's cool to abuse women, or justifying their actions thereof. Niggas are interviewing niggas that have abused women, and they're justifying it. Every time we put a monster on the screen, it's not a scary movie. Let me say that one more time. Every time you see a monster on the screen, it's not always a scary movie, nigga. These I'ma just call them episode files. These episode files that came out about motherfuckers. Ain't bro, it is nothing more than motherfuckers glorifying, demoralizing women, men, specifically children, doing unspeakable, horrendous, unfathomable things. Nigga, shit that I haven't even read that shit yet, and I'm already knowing what the fuck is going on. Not because I'm watching other people's channels and they breaking it down, because I ain't been doing that. I just already know what the fuck's been going on. Just from just little minute details and little inklings of information that has kind of leaked out over here, and you know what I'm saying? I keep it 100. Tell one of these motherfuckers, all them niggas need to pop up. Because they all the same shit at the end of the day, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They just going through human history and recycling shit. But that's a whole nother conversation. Tell one of these niggas to pop up real quick and get this shit over with. Can we speed this up, nigga? Did the rapture, like what needs to happen? Why do I gotta pay for what other people are doing that I ain't never met in my life? It's niggas making decisions right now. I don't give a fuck about a war, no war. I don't give a fuck about poverty, no poverty. It's niggas making decisions that is influencing things that I have no control over. Why do I gotta be affected by this shit? No wonder why you got niggas like Dwight Howard just going around doing cocaine, fucking niggas and bitches and allegedly and lying and he just doing whatever. He like, fuck it. There ain't nothing else to do. Fuck it. Fuck it. World's already fucked up. Let me add to it. You don't think that's a psychological? Man, I'm telling you, man, niggas don't mind being fucked up because the world is fucked up already. So what? Throwing dirt on top of dirt ain't shit, but just adding to the bullshit. Because once you see how much bullshit going on out here, you like, damn, I might as well just add to it then. I can't do nothing to change it. It's too much. That's when being godly comes into play. That's when being godly comes into play. That's when wanting to be different comes into play. Intaking information. You know what I'm saying? Soon as you pick your purse to marry is later for the streets. You shouldn't be doing no partying anywhere unless it's family functions. You got to pick who they serving. Good set against evil. Yeah. Y'all both right. Y'all are both right. I keep it 100 and Willie Webster. Shout out to both of y'all. Shout out to Willie Webster, though. He been here for a while. My nigga Willie Webster pop up when it matters most, man. I keep it 100 like 520s. I'm waiting on the merch, nigga, but I fuck with you. And you know, I think that if I had a chick like Amy Luciani, bro, I swear I'd treat her just as precious as how she look. It's a lot of females out here that's just so precious. And they're just selling themselves short. They just selling themselves short for all these bitch ass niggas that's out here, bro. Dwight Howard, I do not want to trash you. I've been trying my hardest to not trash you. I've even went as far as to try to find reasoning to why a black female has been crying on screen with a large bag of cocaine. I have even been, you know what I'm saying? I've been trying. But why would a female have a large bag of alleged cocaine in her car saying this is what he's doing? Like, why would she put herself out there like that? Because what it makes me think is that she did it too, and now she's finally realizing what the fuck is going on. And she don't sound like she does as much as you, but she sound like she did it enough to where she had to look back and be like, oh, this nigga been setting me up the whole time. He be hitting me with the boo game the whole time. Because a motherfucker had you do everything they doing, and when the time is convenient, they'll say that you've been doing it the whole time. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Motherfucker hit you with that shit, bro. I'm telling you. Motherfuckers will try to really, really got you by self-projecting their issues on you and then making you look like you've been the issue the whole time when that's really you showing what they've been doing through you. Cause you fucking with them. Cause you fucking with them. I swear to God, y'all. I swear to God. Well, I'm gonna say this. Because I understand that question that you're asking is what we're watching real and how can we prove it? If you look up how the brain perceives reality, reality is only as real as you make it. You have been taught how to look at reality. If you look at your brain, it's like not a computer, but let me try to put it in layman's terms, like a computer, but the program is lines, right? It's like lines, and certain lines are thinner and some are thicker, some are longer, some are shorter, some are angles, some are straight, right? You've been taught where to put those lines, right? And the thicker the line is, the stronger that perception is once you connect it. So it's like, man, I wish I could explain this shit better, but it's like basically all these lines, like you got a thin line, thin line, thin line, thick line, thick line, thin line, thin line, thin. It's like once you hit one of those thick lines, it's like that's your perception. You know what I mean? Until it goes to another. You know what I'm saying? One's reality is only real to them. Reality can't be known. Who taught us? Who should have taught us? The people that we came from. We should have been taught from the beginning from our native language, whatever that native language is. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to N-Woke Insanity. N-Woke Insanity, this is a really good subject. I'll go through it really quick with you. But yeah, we should have been taught from people from our native language so our brain can compute reality how it needs to, and we can get more in tune with what we need to. That's just it right there. But in Woke Insanity, we're talking about a lady named Amy Luciani, aka Amber Rose, but she named herself Amy Luciani so she wouldn't get mixed up with I don't know what she's, a porn star. I don't know what she's, the other Amber Rose, right? And she's basically coming on live. She's online, on a live. That's kind of funny to say back to back. She's online and went live online, saying that basically Dwight Howard is the basketball player Dwight Howard is a controlling, narcissistic junkie. Through these things that she's allegedly saying that he's done, basically saying that he has been controlling the relationship with power because he's the one with the most money in the relationship. He has also been coaching his son to lie on her when CPS comes around, He's also been coaching his son to lie to the police when they come around, and that's kind of like a federal. I think that's a crime of some kind. It gotta be. If it's not, that's fucked up. And she's saying that he does alleged cocaine. I don't know if it's cocaine or not, but she was in the car and she was crying in the car, and she pulled out a big ass bag, a Ziploc bag, and in the Ziploc bag she poured it on her hand and she said, "This is what he's doing." That's exactly what she did. Now I'm just gonna allude to the fact. I guess she was alluding to the fact, and I'm alluding with her that it might have been cocaine. You know what I'm saying? There's in my head, you could turn in a lot of shit into a white powder and sniff it, right? So I don't know, but she's basically saying that he's been high on cocaine the whole time that they've been married. The whole time that they've been married, he's just been sniffing and whiffing. That's why people shouldn't drink or indulge in other things, because you're always going to blame it on the one thing or another when the problem is you. Now, the one thing I have learned with me being on probation is that 36% of the reason why niggas do drugs is because of negative thoughts. Basically, they call it stinking thinking. You know what I'm saying? And I think that is true. I think that's very true. I think that's more true than what we bear to realize. You know what I'm saying? I think that we gotta fight the funk, man. We gotta fight this shit, man. You are your own worst enemy. That is not a phrase for no reason. You are your own worst enemy because you can make decisions to deepen the hole of whatever that negative thing is, that depression, that guilt, that self-pity, that shame, the horror of wanting to succeed, survivor's guilt, being remorseful, and then you're going to start to you're going to attract people who are on that shit. Who's to say that Dwight Howard is trying to do better? But he's so deep in that fucking hole that even when he does a little bit better, that shit still look bad. Who's to say that? Who's to say Dwight Howard isn't actually trying to change? He just doesn't. He had. What's so crazy? Let's say Dwight Howard has changed and it's still this bad. Is he a bad person? Do you think that is the reason why Amy Luciani is still with Dwight Howard? Because she has saw some type of improvement and she has some type of faith in the fact that he might change one day? Because why are you still with this man if he's doing all this shit? Females ain't stupid. They just become attached and they're vulnerable. Females aren't stupid though. But what I'm saying is this, I keep it 100. What if somebody is so fucked up that even when they're improving, they still look fucked up? You can't tell me, all right, let me give you an example. This is a very extreme example, but I'm gonna give you an example. Last year, I got a problem with, I don't know, killing motherfuckers. I killed 10 people last year. This year, I only killed 3. Next year, I plan on killing none. So, is it worse for me that I killed 3 people than 10 people? I've improved. I didn't kill 10 people like how I did last year. I only killed 3. Still very fucked up. Very, very fucked up. But I'm improving. And you can't tell me that I'm not going to try to kill some people next year because I killed 7 less people than the year before. That's my point. Even though somebody's improving, it's still going to look fucked up. It's called repentance until you stop doing better. You are still in the midst of sin. You're not getting what I'm saying. So doing less of the sin that you were once doing isn't improving. I'm not trying to justify lesser evils. I'm saying you literally have to get less evil to get good. What are we talking about? y'all listen to what I'm saying. You literally have to get less evil over time to become good. That's my point. So all I'm saying is he might actually be doing better. It just ain't good, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to justify shit. I don't know the nigga. I don't know him. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to know him. I don't want to know Amy Luciani. I don't want to know none of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to fuck her. I don't want to do none of that. She's beautiful, beautiful female though. That's crazy. She's so beautiful. I would. I don't want to. I would. Right? But damn, man. That shit wild, man. The whole shit is wild, honestly. The whole shit is wild. I'm being honest. The whole shit is wild, dog. You know what I'm saying? For somebody to go on live and show a big ass bag of cocaine. You know how much coke? Yeah, if y'all didn't see the video, she damn near had like a quarter pound. Like, what the fuck is you doing with that much cocaine, bro? In the car. You know what a stash is. That's how I know she be doing it. That's what I'm like, you gotta watch. See, motherfuckers that say shit and try to fit. I'm telling you, Amy Luciani, you done been on Love and Hip Hop now. Atlanta, I remember. So you still, I don't know, you still got that bullshit in there somewhere, that little TV show shit, you know what I'm saying, going on. That's why I'm kind of saying what I'm saying. I get what you're saying, not saying you're trying to justify, but someone has that mentality is justifying a lesser evil. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I'm trying to do, honestly, is in woke insanity. You know, and that name is crazy. Because being woke is not insane, but there's a such thing as doing something so much that you just doing a little too much. So I respect that name. But my point is, you know what I'm saying? Because if you're doing bad, you're doing bad. That's what it is. Regardless if you're improving or not, you're doing bad, right? But you do have to look at progress. And if we never look at somebody's progress, we never can say that they're improving, even if it's still doing bad. You have to do that, bro. If there's something that you've been doing for 15, 20 years that you finally want to improve on, you have to reward yourself when you don't do it for a day or two, bro. You got to, bro. There's no way around it. Or you're going to keep wanting to do that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is, man. And I ain't sitting here saying that Dwight Howard is doing better. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. But obviously, if she got that alleged amount of cocaine in her car, riding around with it, or just getting in the car and telling you that he does cocaine and he's lying on me and he's coaching his child and I had to record it because he's lying. Because you calling the kid a liar too, even though in the same breath she said the kid is innocent, because in a sense, it's a child. A child is easily influenced. So you can't, the child don't even really know what the fuck is going on. A child don't even know why, because a child is going to listen to a parent regardless if it's wrong or not, because they don't really know the difference between right or wrong, good or evil, up is down, shit like that. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So, in a sense, she's right about that. I will say that. You know what I mean? I will say that. Even though she is kind of calling the kid a liar, it's not. She's like, I can't really even get mad at the motherfucker because it's his dad. I'm his stepmom. That's his dad. Came out of his nuts. You know what I'm saying? Came out the sack. I'm finna listen to the nigga I came out the sack from. Hell yeah, what up? But we finna lie on this bitch? Yeah, let's lie on this hoe. How he thinking? Kids are very biased. Kids are biased as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't even know what the word bias means, let alone knowing that they are doing that. You know what I'm saying? Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok popping soon, man. New page coming out and shit, man. Stay blessed out there, man. And Mike Lick. Are you circumcised? What the fuck type of question is that, bro? We talking about some whole other shit, my nigga. Come on, my guy. Parents out for each other can be rough. At one point in time, I had not that experience that the Dwight Howard son is going through, but definitely had my parents like on some who's right, who's wrong. Do you think I'm da da da? I'm like, I'm tired of doing that. You know what I'm saying? Shit was happening for some years, and I ain't fuck with it. I ain't fuck with it at all. You know what I mean? Mike Lick, hey man, I know you trolling, but I mean, it don't even matter right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, what you're talking about does not fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, parents, out for each other. It's crazy. You change your ways after you lose something as a lesson, and the next person you get is a lot worse than the first person you had. So you, I don't know, Willie Webster. Something. I guess I can see that. I can see that. I don't know, Mike. Just keep typing, man. You helping the the live go up, but I don't know what the fuck you talking about. But yeah, so get a lot worse than the first person. Yeah, he's trolling. I keep it 100. He's trolling like a motherfucker. But I do. The one common thread that I see throughout the internet that's scaring me, to be honest with you, is that women. It was said that women are the most unprotected group in the world. But now we're starting to see that online openly. You know what I mean? We're starting to see that openly, right? Um, for all the moms, all the aunties, all the sisters, girl cousins. I definitely want y'all to be more aware of people like a Diddy, like a Harvey, like a Jeffrey. You know what I mean? I really, because I got two sisters. One of them's a mom. I would hate to see them be in a relationship where they feel like they can't talk or speak. Not only because the motherfucker's a narcissist or controlling, but he's on drugs too. You know what I mean? Like I would go to jail. I would personally go to jail because I would want to do something to that person. And that's somebody's son, that's somebody's uncle, that's somebody's brother. You know what I'm saying? So I be trying to think like that. I just can't never wrap my mind around you. Like, bro, that is somebody's daughter. That's somebody's daughter, bro. Yes, in woke insanity, I will say that. But right now, that's the courts. I'm talking about daily, day-to-day criticism, racism, age. Women are way more prone to all of that shit than men are. Right? Because let's be honest, men made a lot of these laws. Men made a lot of what we see today as politics, how we value money and cash and currency. A lot of men, I mean, cars, like men build shit. You feel me? You see a lot more kings, male priests, men in hierarchy and higher positions make decisions that affect history more than women. You know what I'm saying? Where now, whether there's a whole historical fucking, there are historical events that got wiped away, or women's history got wiped away, and women have been powerful at one point. And well, hey, more power to y'all then. I'm not saying that's not possible either. Because personally speaking, between me and you, there have been a lot of black females that have invented a lot of the shit that we use today that don't get enough fucking credit. So I could see the history of women, specifically black ones, but throughout history, the history of women just get swiped, cleaned out, swept under the rug, just fuck them. Right? But we can all agree that history has been sculpted a lot by men, and men in powerful positions making decisions in order for that to be just. If you disagree with that, then you're not reading history books. And I'm not talking about the history books in our classroom. I'm talking about if you go to certain cities and people, museums. This is why they're trying to get rid of museums that tell certain history. For what reason, I have no fuck. Why are you getting rid of history? This is the modern day form of go to that library and burn the books. They're just doing it legally. Why are you getting rid of history? Because you know eventually you want it to be repeated. 25, 50, 100 years down the line, you want this shit to be fucking repeated again. So you don't want any proof that it's been happening. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason. It's crazy what people will do to try and control the narrative of the masses, nigga. You know? But this is why, men in power get away with a lot of shit because a lot of these laws were built for them. A lot of them was built for them. It was built for them. It was built for men in power to stay powerful. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm seeing a lot of this shit go on, I'm like, damn, man, this. I mean, me being a man, it made me feel like, damn, nigga, have I done some of this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, have I taken advantage of, it makes you question you. And I'm like, okay, I ain't done none of this shit. But even on a smaller scale, have I played into that? Into subconsciously self-projecting the hierarchy of patriotism instead of matriotism. You know what I'm saying? The people in power free themselves from prison and all that. But exactly. Call it a pardon. Pardon me, nigga? The fuck? So shit crazy, man. Niggas getting out scot-free. Scot-free. Ain't gotta pay shit. Motherfucker ain't even gotta pay attention to what the fuck they crime doing to people. They ain't gotta pay shit. Motherfucker just go right back out. Everybody remember Ezel? Remember how Ezel was walking down the street? That's how they walking down that motherfucker, man. Just no care in the world. Just carefree. Carefree, hair-free. Smokey in the back taking the shit. Like, you know what I'm talking about? I swear to God, niggas is walking like Ezel when he caught Smokey taking the shit in the back of the crib. There's some truth to that. We have a lot more women in power these days than in the past, and emotions are used more when it should be logic and reasoning. Now, I will agree with that to a point. Because in concerned, you can't tell me there ain't been a time in your life when you felt something before you went through the process in your brain to use logic and critical thinking. You felt that shit in your gut before you start to think about it. There has been plenty of times where I felt some shit in my gut before I started to think, before I even thought about it. It was some shit that was just no. And then I started to think about it. You cannot tell me there has not been times where it was just this innate ability of you just being able to be like, nigga, no. And then you thought about it. But I'm going to have to sit here and say your gut feeling comes before you start to think. I think your gut feeling is a lot quicker to come. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Jason Beatrice? I don't got nothing to do with that, bro. You sound like you self-projecting the hierarchy of the Patriots. And I ain't talking about New England. You just sound like you just accepting the negative traumatic experiences that kings have put people through, mostly men, and you fell for the bait, and now you just stuck in the subconscious loop of just, well, is this really me? Well, it's me because I'm a man, and a lot of men have done this, so I got to do it. Is it me because men have done it? So it just sounds like you stuck in that, bro. So I can't help you. Stay in the basement. Lock yourself in the motherfucking basement. You know how you can help us all right now in this. Lock yourself in the motherfucking basement, bitch ass nigga. Kidnap yourself and put yourself in the basement then, nigga, since you want to troll, nigga. Stay your bitch ass in the basement, nigga. Don't eat shit but crackers and dry ass peanuts, nigga. Honey roasted, nigga. Your diet is rich crackers and honey roasted planters, nigga. That's it. Nothing else, nigga. Huh? Fuck out of here. You gotta type this shit. Niggas be having, look, people have to get on their phone and type this shit and think about what they type. You know what the fuck is you talking about, man? Rich crackers and honey roasted planters, nigga. That's all you eat, bitch ass nigga. I'm a sick, perverted loser living in my mom's. Well, stay losing, nigga. Stay losing. Fuck is you talking about, man? Coming in my motherfucking live talking about that shit, man. The fuck? Type of shit is you on, homie? This is what I'm talking about right here. This is the system. Hi, I'm a sick, perverted loser living in my mom's basement. You know the only difference between you and them niggas higher up? They not in their mama basement. Them niggas is sick, perverted losers living in a mansion. Sick, perverted losers living in the motherfucking Coliseum. Sick, perverted losers living in the motherfucking church-style house. And they got 15 rooms and shit. Risk your freedom to protect somebody knowing that they're going to get back with that person anyway. Facts. Jason, stay away from your sister. Facts, nigga. Stay away from your mama, nigga. Matter of fact, stay away from your dog, nigga. That might be a female. Stay away from anything with a hole in it, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Weird ass nigga. Stay away from anything that got a wet hole, possibly, nigga. Stay away from the wall. Stay away from your water heater. Stay away from wet clothes. Stay away from after you get done washing your hands. Stay away from your mouth. What the fuck is you talking about, man? You's a weird ass nigga, bro. Stay away from warm, wet towels, man. Stay away from the washing machine, man. Especially when you take socks out the washing machine. Stay away from your wet socks, man. You weird fuck. Huh? Stay away from wet trees after it get done raining outside. Huh? What the fuck is you talking about, man? Huh? Fucking idiot, man. This nigga's retarded. Hey, yo, bro. Stay away from water bottles, bro. Stay away from sinks and bathtubs. Because those holes are always wet. You know what? The drain. Stay away from drains. Stay away from the toilet. Oh my God, stay away from the toilet. You get what I'm saying? You want to troll? I could troll your bitch ass back, man. I am a sick, perverted man who lives in my mother's basement. What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about, man? Not niggas finna roast your ass for however long I feel like it, bro. Stay away from your mom. Stay away from it all, bro. You damn near gotta stay away from anything that causes condensation. Anything that gets washed. I mean, whatever. Yeah, man, shoot his ass the fuck down, man. You fucking idiot. Now you can't even say shit for 86,000 seconds, nigga. 86,000 seconds. It's 60 seconds in a minute, nigga. Stay away. Get away. Move away. Find a way. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga, man? And if you wouldn't have shot him down, I would have kept roasting. I'm finna keep roasting him now because he can't come back now. Nigga's going for 86,000 seconds, nigga. 60 seconds in a minute. That's a long ass time. That's all I know, nigga. I ain't finna do the math. Fuck is you talking about, man? Appreciate you, Ian Walker Sanity. Much love, man. Peace. Oh, man, this motherfucker crazy as hell, man. These people coming in my life. You niggas is hoes, man. Niggas is straight whores, slurs, man. We talking about Dwight Howard and Amy Luciani. Dwight Howard and Amy Luciani, nigga. You niggas want to come in this bitch talking about, am I circumcised, or y'all some losers that jack off in wet socks and shit like that and eat mayonnaise after that's mixed in with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Don't nobody want to hear about you mixing your shit with mayonnaise, putting it on sandwiches and shit. Don't nobody want to hear about you niggas mixing in your, you know what I mean, with your mayonnaise and putting it on sandwiches and shit, nigga. Oh, it's good. I eat toast with my mayonnaise mixed with my own shit. So bodily fluids that you fucking releasing in mayonnaise and shit like that, man. Don't nobody want to hear about that shit, bro. Fuck you, nigga. Huh? Huh? Y'all want to troll? I'm finna troll. I control. I control what I control. Because I can troll. And I am in control, nigga. Bars, nigga. The fuck is you mixing mayonnaise with your bodily fluids for and putting it on toast, nigga? Nasty fucking idiotic son of a bitch, nigga. You niggas is hoes, man. These niggas is always doing some, bro. The trolls ain't like how they used to troll. Trolls ain't even trolling like that. The internet is fucked up, dog. These niggas got to talk about weird ass shit, talking about some living in their mama basement, jacking off in wet socks, taking their bodily fluids, putting it in mayonnaise, and then putting it on toast. What the fuck is we talking about, man? What is we talking about, man? These niggas got me. Now they better be glad that I be here over an hour and some change now. Because now I can start to. We was talking about Dwight Howard and Amy Luciani, aka Amber Rose. Fuck niggas. What are you talking about, man? Y'all think y'all trolls, nigga, until y'all come to my motherfucking channel, nigga. I turn trolls into fans, nigga. Shout out to UMP, nigga. 445, nigga. That nigga was a troll. Then he started trolling with me. He remember when this channel was when I was trolling the whole time. Like that's all I was. I didn't even know that's what I was doing. I was just doing me, nigga. I figured it out, nigga. He know I used to go wait. This is what I used to do for 2 hours, 3 hours at a time sometimes, nigga. How I am right now about this bitch ass nigga spreading his bodily fluids mixed with mayonnaise on toast and shit like that and eating it face first, nigga. Deep diving into mayonnaise cum. This is what I used to do for hours at a time, nigga. I used to wait on a troll to just flame his ass, bro. Get him the fuck out of here. I make trolls feel uncomfortable when they come to my page, bro. Because I be talking about real shit and they want to come in and act stupid. I say, all right, pause for a minute. We finna go 20 minutes and then we gonna go right back to this shit, nigga. Sometimes the live you just turn into roasting these niggas. Now you just forget what the fuck the subject matter was, nigga. I'm a lot better now. I try to give it. You feel me? I'm a lot better now, nigga. I'm rehabilitated. I'm rehabilitated. But don't get it fucked up. I can make that nigga pop out at any point in time and let y'all niggas know what the fuck going on, man. Stop. Just stop coming in my fucking live with that shit, bro. Naughty game for life in this bitch, nigga. 4L, nigga. Naughty 4L, nigga. Real talk. Real shit. We used to be in here changing niggas' names and everything. Motherfucker, a troll used to come in here. We used to see his name. He used to say some dumb shit. We changed your name to this. And the whole chat used to be 10, 20, 30 motherfuckers just saying that. And then the nigga name used to be changed forever. He used to come on my live and nigga used to call him that. That's how we used to do it around here, bro. We done calmed all the way. My whole channel was calmed all the way down, bro. Like, I swear to God, bro, we done calmed all the way the fuck down. I'm trying to, like, be a changed man and do topics and be meaningful and shit. But you niggas, man, you niggas gonna bring the old me back out, bro, and y'all gonna be real scared. That's why you ain't. Let me tell y'all something real quick. I done had a lot of people watch my channel before, bro. And I know niggas who do what I do on my channel, like talking about Trinity. I know that they ain't watched my channel before. These niggas be calling out. All type of small YouTubers, big YouTubers, everybody get called out. You cannot find one video. You cannot find one video about another nigga talking about me. And I know these niggas know who I am, bro. I'm already knowing. I done did way too many views for a nigga not to know who the fuck I am. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they don't want me to bring. Hey, man, I'm chilling right now, man. I'm chilling right now, man. When I reach 10,000 subscribers, though, I'm gonna do a whole video, maybe a whole week of that shit, just to bring it back for one time, for the one time. You feel me? Oh, we coming back. I'm trying to. You feel me? Nigga might pop up every now and again. So when I reach 10,000 subs, I'm gonna bring it back. You know what I'm saying? And it's not sweat. I keep telling you, niggas, it's hard work and dedication, man. Hard work and dedication, nigga. I woke up like this. But shout out to all the niggas, man, who jacking off in wet socks and then squeeze out the wet sock and mayonnaise and then mix up their bodily fluids in the mayonnaise and then spread it on toast and then eat it deep dive face first in that shit, nigga. You niggas is eating wet mayonnaise toast with your own cum mixed in it. You niggas is bitches. Y'all are trash, nigga. Come in my live talking about somebody live in my mom's basement and I'm a sick, perverted being. Nigga, you sound like a motherfucking PDF file. These niggas are jacking off in wet socks. Take the sock, open up a fucking jar of mayonnaise, squeeze the sock. Man, stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. Y'all really don't want me to. Bro, I used to say some of the most ridiculous shit probably on the internet, bro. I swear to God, bro. I promise you, I used to say some of the most ridiculous shit on the internet, bro. So please keep me boxed in. Don't open up Bolo's box, nigga. I swear to God, that shit sound like it came from. You feel me? And now I keep repeating that shit, like how I'm doing, like how I'm doing right now. Like I will put it in your head. You're gonna be like, I cannot believe this nigga said this shit on live. I cannot believe this nigga said niggas jack off in wet socks, open up a jar of mayonnaise, squeeze the sock from the top to the bottom, let it drip at the last little bit, mix it in, put it on toast, and they eating their bodily fluids mixed with mayonnaise on toast, deep diving face first. I swear to God, bro. Niggas used to be like, what is, are you on drugs? You do dope. Niggas thought I did actual cocaine, like how they saying Dwight Howard did. Niggas thought I did methamphetamine on this motherfucker for a while, bro. No, nigga. I used to just pop a couple beers, smoke a blunt or two, nigga, and be out of there. Niggas thought I did drugs. Hard drugs, nigga. If I did hard drugs, look at my face, nigga. Look at my skin. I don't, that, you know what I'm saying? Seriously, man, these niggas is not. I don't the troll. Nah, bro. Nah, man. No. I don't want to see that side of me, man. But I'm telling you, it feels powerful to talk to you motherfuckers sometimes like that, man. You dumbass sons of bitches. Fuck off my live hoe ass nigga. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. Alright. So, that's what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna go live again. Do a little cleanup. I might have to bring everything out to the living room and then go back to it and, you know, put it on. I gotta do a lot of shit. I might do that later on the night or whatever. But I'm gonna take a little break from this real quick. I'm not hungry right now. I might not eat today. You know what I'm saying? I might just. You gotta study for physics. Shit, I'll be back on live in about an hour or two, man. Find some other shit to say. Or I might just, you know what I'm saying, kick it. But I am gonna find some other shit to talk about though. It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit I could be talking about right now. The one thing that I do like about me not going live or having a lot of videos out is that when I do go live, I have a lot of content to talk about. I could do it for this long because I haven't done shit all week. So me going live for 2 hours, 3 hours, one time, 2 times a week now. I mean, I'm not saying it's better because I don't want to continue to do that. But what I'm saying is, for the moment in time of which it is happening right now, it's a lot better if I can. It's not drawn out. I'm not burnt out. You ain't already seen me talk about something and talk about something. You know what I'm saying? It like gives me a chance to knock out that one subject for that long and we out. You know what I'm saying? 2 to 5 hours, 6 hours out of a week of me going live ain't really shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in a different lane. You know? So look, everybody, let me shout out to everybody. My nigga 445, Willie Webster. My nigga that keep 100 like 520s. Inwood Sanity. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are some really big supporters of my channel. So shout out to y'all for sure, man. And I will be making a video soon, shouting out everybody who is supporting me. Because I could look at all of my top fans and see. I will be doing the last month by month. I probably try to do that once a month. So I can, at the end of the month, see how many, you know, the people who's been supporting me throughout that month. So I will be doing monthly shout outs. Still see, I keep see goofy ass lion. Shout out to you, Muhammad. Shout out to you, man. KGS. Shout out to you, man. Tire LLV 4938. Shout out to you, man. You was here for a while. Appreciate you. Rebecca Town. Shout out to you, man. Mitchell. Shout out to you. Paul. Shout out to you. Melissa. Shout out to you. Steven. Alex, shout out to you. That nigga name is Fieo Falalian. Falayan. Shout out to you. Programmer, shout out to you. Everybody who was on this live, man, shout out to you, man. You already know nothing but love. Keep your head up, and we're gonna link. Look for info tomorrow early. Salute. You already know, man. I appreciate you, man. Real shit. Shout out to everybody on this motherfucker, man. Gotta join the Naughty Gang. He a part of Naughty Gang. He finna send me some merch and everything, man. So we good on that, man. But hey, up 445. I need you to start coming on my lives more. I know it seemed like you in school and you doing a lot now, but I fuck with you though, man. Well, actually, to be honest with you, I need to go live more in order to see you more. So let me take that back. You know what I'm saying? Um Hey, I keep it 100. He gonna tell you to do that. He's one of my biggest fans, if not the biggest fan that I've had. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's 445. Other than I got a guy on here who like used to make videos, and chop my videos up and put it on his channel and then tag me. Other than him, 445 has been with me for almost shit. Right around the time when I wouldn't call it going viral, but I would say it was a lot of traffic coming on my page. He was here almost 2 years now. I think 2 years, ain't it? So he been watching me like at peak, and when I was low. I had a little time when I peaked, and then it was like a low point, and now it's kind of evening out. Yeah, 2.5 years. So he's been watching me the whole time since my YouTube has been back active. Because I've been having my YouTube probably for 14 years, 14 years. But I ain't get active until 2022, 2023 type shit. April of 2020. If it's 2.5 years, it's 2026. April of 2024. Or 2023, 2024. One of those. I always forget that. But yeah, man. So that's why he's a moderator. See, you be going places, man. All right, I'm hating, bro. I'm hating. Hey, let me get the fuck up over here, man. Hey, you gotta say, hey, look, man. When you get back on her, man, let me know how I go too, man. Whenever you leave out and shit, you already know, bro. You know, every now and again I have a lot of where I just for study. Yeah, man, you gotta let us know, bro. You gotta let us know. I'm out though. Shout out to I Keep It 100. Shout out to 445 and Woke Insanity. Everybody else who I shout out on this bitch. I'm out. Peace. Till next time, man. Y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Like, share, subscribe. And after that, browse, interact, and engage, bro. Y'all know what the fuck going on, man. And trolls coming this motherfucker, you getting cooked. What the fuck is you talking about?